Good morning. Happy Monday to you. This is Dr. Chantrice with your Monday Morning Momentum. Okay, so let's get into this next principle that we need if we're going to begin to practice good, flexible thinking. And I'm going to go ahead and preface this by saying this one is a challenge, and I know it's a challenge, but I want you to hear me out anyway. And that is learn to take risks. Now, for most of us, we are risk averse. We don't like to do anything that could cause us harm or put us on the losing end of something, right? Most of us like to do things that are sure bets. You know, I'm going to take this leap because I already know how it's going to turn out. But if we avoid taking risks, what happens is we can get stuck. Are you sensing a theme here throughout all these principles? Yeah, so we don't want to get stuck. So that means in some cases we're going to have to take risks. But I want to put a spin on how we think about taking risks. So, have you ever heard of the phrase, take a leap of faith? Right? Take a leap of faith sounds really good. It means that we're going to do something that we've never done before because in our mind, we think that it's going to turn out well. Well, taking a risk and taking a leap of faith are actually the same thing. The problem is that taking a risk, risk in itself needs a good PR moment, right? So I'm old enough to remember when the pork industry was under fire because it was bad for you and you're not supposed to eat pork. And then the pork industry came out with a whole ad campaign called Pork, the Other White Meat, which touted all of the nutritional benefits for eating pork. They got a good PR team. Taking a risk needs a good PR team too. So here is your PR for taking a risk. You need to be thinking about taking a leap of faith instead. Taking a risk, taking a leap of faith are the exact same thing. It all depends on how you perceive it, what lens you view it through. So this week, your homework is to find some area in your life where you don't need to take a risk, but you do need to take a leap of faith. And as always, I'll dive a little bit deeper into that in our blog on Friday. So make it a great Monday, and I'll see you next week.